here's a funny story. I ordered pizza from Domino's because I don't have a weekend dining pass, so I'm hungry, so I wanted pizza. So I ordered pizza, and after I made the order, I was like, wait, I don't have any tip money. I was like scrounging through my room trying to find any money, and all I could find was like $1.02, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a bad person. And then I found like a plastic ring. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna propose to the delivery guy. So I put the plastic ring with my pile of change, and then I'm like, what else? I feel so bad. I'm like, okay, what else can I give the delivery guy, because it's raining and if I feel bad. So I remembered that I had passes to see the Winchester Mystery House, like free passes to just give the pass and go enjoy the house. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna give the delivery guy one of those passes. And so he just came, and I'm giving him the $1.50 because and I'm like, okay, so here's the deal. Like, I didn't have any tip money, and I didn't realize it until after I made the order, but here's a pass to go see the Winchester Mystery House. And he's like, oh no way, like I've always wanted to go there. And I'm like, you've never been, you have to go. And so it's okay. I feel really bad, but like also I think that was a good choice because he'd never been, and honestly everyone should enjoy that house at least once. It's such a cool thing. I'm gonna enjoy my pizza now, all to myself. So I was on FaceTime with my sister earlier, and I was jokingly saying how she should come over here and help me finish all of the pizza that I had bought. And she was like, okay, I'll be over in a bit. And I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna ask Kyle and see when he gets off work, because then I could just hang out with you until then. And I'm like, wait, it's raining, like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I'll see if Kate wants to come. So she and Kate are like on their way here to hang out with me, and it's like 8:30 right now, so we're just gonna hang out until midnight probably, and then they'll go home. And I'm just like, I'm just really excited. I love those guys. A lot of the times I hear people saying how much they like this school because it feels like you're camping, and I haven't felt that way really for the most part until today, because I have so many things I need to do today, and like, it's just, this weather is just, it's just so weird. Like, I'm literally surrounded, I don't know. I feel like I'm camping right now. There's trees everywhere and deer and turkeys, and I don't feel like I'm at school. Except I have lots of school things to do today. So excited to go to bed. There probably wasn't much footage from today because I was running around so much, but yeah, I'm just gonna get to bed. It's been a Monday. This sweater today. This is the one that Yvette got for Kyle, but she gave to me since it didn't fit him because he's too long of a person and I'm a much shorter person, so I got it. But yeah, so I wore this today and I got multiple compliments, and I told her about that and she was all happy. But also today I went to work at 9. I was the only worker there, and he was like, it's just gonna be you and me today. And I was like, that's fine. And so we started at 9, and around noon we were missing a piece we were installing a fan, and we were missing a piece, so he's like, hey, you want to take a trip to the hardware store? And I was like, sure. So we get all the way down to his car, and then he forgot his car keys. They were in the genie, like the scissor lift. So we had to go all the way back up the hill and get the keys from the genie, and then we went to the hardware store and got the faceplate for like a wall switch. And then we're installing that, and the dimmer on it, like make the fan go high speed or low speed, that was broken. So we had to go back to the hardware store and get a new one of those. And I ended up working from 9 to 3. That was basically my day. And I have a class, it's my politics class, that's from 2:40 to 3, I don't know, it's a weird time. But yeah, so I just didn't go. And he was like, this is probably more educational anyway. And I was like, you're right, probably. So the book that I bought last week, that was 50 bucks for my politics class, that was the wrong book actually. I was able to return just now, so that's super, super cool. Get my 50 bucks back. And when I was teaching the mock trial class, there was a dude in the class who was like, yo, I got an online copy of the book if you want to get on that. And I was like, heck yeah. The actual book is over $100, so I'm just really excited because I also had to pay. Today the fee finally came in for the abroad thing, and it was like over 100 bucks, and I was like, I don't have that money. And then I went and figured out how to get a loan because the housing is due for England in like 2 or 3 weeks. And I was like, I don't have $5 grand, so I went and talked to the financial office about getting a loan, and they were like, here's how you do it. It'll take like a week at most, like at the absolute most, it'll take a week, which is cool because the fee's due in like 2 weeks, so cool. Still on the running to go to England. If I have to be in debt for the rest of my life, I'm going. This is like the first time I'm gonna be in debt now, which is kind of exciting, but also not exciting. The advisor, like the actual faculty member for the mock trial class, she talked to me because I complained. I was like, took out a loan today, and she's like, it's okay. Like, it's the absolute best decision you're ever gonna make. You're investing in your brain, and that's one of the most important things you could ever invest in. And then she said, well, besides a house and a car, and then that made me laugh because I don't know, she just reassured me that taking out loans is important, and sometimes it's what you need to do. This girl that I've worked with before, she came in with like a vase or like a mason jar of dying or dead flowers, and she was like, I'm just gonna throw them away because they weren't really that worth saving. And she came back in like 10 minutes afterwards and put carnation in my ear and then my coworker's ear, and she tried to put one in our boss's ear, but he was like, I'm not putting a flower behind my ear. So he put it in the button of his button up. But yeah, I'm happy. So I just filmed this makeup look. I had a lot of fun with it. It's just all pink stuff, and it was really fun to film it. So tonight's trivia theme is historic protests, and I'm kind of afraid that my team is going to expect me to know a lot of them because I'm a politics major, so theoretically I should be keeping up with the news and stuff, but I haven't been. So like hopefully everyone will know what's going on. Well, at least someone else. Not me. Okay, wait, I need to tell some quick little stories before I forget them forever. So yesterday morning in my philosophy class, the class I have early in the morning, we were just listening to the professor talk and like, you know, lecture on philosophy, and glass breaks behind me. I hear glass breaking and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's someone's water bottle or I don't know what it is. And I don't turn around because I'm like, it's probably not important. Then I hear people gasping and being like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh my god, what happened? So I turn around and a light bulb had fallen from the ceiling, like right in front of this poor girl. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so that happened. A light fell from the ceiling and almost hurt one of the students. And then today at work, there was someone had a real good playlist going on, and my boss, he was just singing along, and he's kind of annoying like me sometimes when it comes to stuff like this, because when you know a song, like you go instead of singing like the actual notes, you just sing it through your nose. And so he was singing like that instead of singing the actual notes, and I'm like, you're having way too much fun. He's like, I know, I love my job. And then the song Why Can't We was like on, he was kind of singing the riff of that, and I was like, you're having way too much fun. And he was like, why can't we be friends? And then they immediately started singing Why Can't We Be Friends, and it was comedic gold. I've been such an adult today again, and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I emailed the financial advisor in England, I emailed her back and I told her what's up, and then I emailed my financial advisor here, and I'm trying to figure out loans and stuff. And I also taught people how to hang lights, which is what the colorful thing was previously to this. That was so exciting. I was in charge of picking the colors for them to practice with, and you know, figured a rainbow would be best. And I called my grandma, and that was really fun. I haven't talked to her in a while, so it was really nice to talk to her again. So I'm sitting here editing my video like, yeah, I can stay up as late as I want because I'm gonna get to sleep in tomorrow. And I get an email from my boss asking if we want to come tomorrow to help with light hang and get paid, you know, And with the recent loans I've been taking out, like I need to get paid. So yeah, I'm not sleeping at all ever again. My boss said that without me and one of the other lighting professionals there today, the hang would have been near disastrous. And that was really cool because he was like, glad I have you guys. And I was like, oh my god, thank you, boss. I've had such a nice day and I'm so happy. It was totally worth it because the crew that we're working with for this quarter, all the people who are doing lights, they're so cool and I'm so happy to work with all of them. Gabby and I just went to an event that my college was hosting and it was just nighttime pasta basically, and it was really nice, and they played the movie Ratatouille, which, fun fact, I've seen that movie at least 4 times in theaters, like when it first came out. It's been a good week, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed though because I've been awake a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.